Hey friends, Danielle here. I am going to tackle a very controversial topic amongst today's Christians. Can a Christian be demonized? Some people say possession. No, you cannot be possessed because the devil does not own you if you are a born again believer. You are blood bought by Jesus. So no, you cannot be possessed, but yes, you can be demonized, as in infiltrated by a demon. Not oppression from the outside, but actually he has gained entrance on the inside. So let's explore that today. This is covered much more thoroughly in my book right here behind me, How to Receive Inner Healing and Deliverance. But I'm going to give you scripture today. You look it up for yourself. You let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any verse anywhere in the Bible to contradict what I'm saying, I beg you, please mention it in the scriptures, because I'm telling you, there's not one out there. Sometimes people say, well, light and darkness cannot coexist. That's not even what he's referring to. He's saying being yoked with an unbeliever. Yeah, you shouldn't be. It doesn't mean you can't be. Do not be yoked together with an unbeliever. That has nothing to do with demonization. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So Romans 9:8. Let's kind of set the stage here. So Paul says that Abraham's physical descendants, those descendants of Abraham, are not necessarily the children of God. Why? Because they are not believers. They do not believe. They're just physical descendants of Abraham. So clearly, he's talking about there's a faith connection. Jesus goes into that in Luke 13:16 when he refers to the woman who is a daughter of Abraham. He clearly calls her the daughter of Abraham. There is a faith connection. Jesus says that she has been kept in bondage by Satan for 18 long years. Do you see how the connection is there through faith? And yet he said Satan has kept her bound. Let's go also to the Gentile woman. This is found in two books. It's found in Matthew 15:22 through 29 and Mark 7:25 through 30. Jesus is approached by a Gentile woman. Gentile, not a believer, not a descendant of Abraham. She calls out to Jesus, help my daughter because she is possessed by the devil. That's what a lot of Bibles say. The word is actually demonized. She's under the influence of a demon. This is a young child, by the way. There's so much going on here. The authority of the mom going to Jesus, being a Gentile, not connected. And this is what Jesus said. I am sent only to the lost sheep of Israel. It's not right to take the children's bread and give it to the dogs. Now, I'm not even going to touch that because that's a whole nother thing, but let's just focus on the demonization part. She is asking for deliverance from a demon for her daughter that's not even present there with them. Not only does Jesus heal her through the faith of the mother, but he also calls it the children's bread. This belongs to believers. Freedom from demons belongs to the believer, not to the unbeliever. Never cast out a demon from an unbeliever. There's nothing there to defend them against the onslaught, the return of the demons. It's like you're stirring up a hornet's nest. The believer has everything to protect, to prevent future infiltration. You need to equip people to handle the enemy, people of faith. Unbelievers have nothing. They literally have nothing. The only thing that the enemy listens to is authority. You have authority over the devil if you are a believer. I don't know if you are picking up what I am laying down, but this is good stuff. Read these verses for yourself. I promise you, there are people that talk so much saying that no, you cannot have a demon on the inside if you are a Christian. Friend, listen to me. They do not leave voluntarily. You have to make them go. They are squatters. Have you ever remember learning that in your grammar school times or middle school, where people are staking the land and they said, this land is mine, and then squatters come and say, this is my land, I was here first. No, devil, this is not your land. You're a squatter. You do not belong here. I do not want you. Children of God, you have the authority to cast him out. So cast them out. Use your authority today. Do not put up with that.